Morning everyone, myself and Neil back at it again this morning. Just going to try and follow up on what happened with the Mungans from last night, see if they're still on the property. See whatever else the day has in store for us. So I hope you enjoy and let's see what's out there. The lovely elephant bull here on the clearing in that gorgeous
Morning station,
golden light.
anyone copy for droppers?
Right, well, once again, thanks to Ali for finding us something cool. We've got the male cheetah who's just come across onto our side. We're quite close to the camp actually. He's focused on some impala that were out by the railway. They've shot over to the big clearings in front there. So we're going to follow him and see what he gets up to for the rest of the morning. So just a quick sort of update on what he's up to. There's a herd of impala up on the clearings in front of us, and what he's done, he's worked out the wind, and he's also just come into this tree line here, and he's just moving around the tree line, getting to the right position where the wind is going to be in his favor, and that seems to be what his plan is, to try and creep up on these impala. So there he is, like we've spoken before, making use of termite mounds, a form of elevation, just so you can have a good look at the valley below. So he's coming down now towards the Tasselberry Dam for a drink, hopefully. So there he is, just behind that little bush there with his head down in the shade. Spot probably now about 20-30 yards from those impala, but he's definitely just going to wait for the right moment for him, whatever suits him, and once that happens he'll take the opportunity, and hopefully we'll get to see a good chase out of clearings here. So that was pretty cool. Nice game out in the clearing there. Shot into the tree line at the back and then out again, but unfortunately unsuccessful in this attempt. You can see now taking a break, getting his breath back. It's a huge exertion of energy. He's got to catch his breath back before he does anything now. He's panting there in the shade there, taking a break. And once he's ready, then he'll carry on. Alright folks, I think we're going to leave him here to take a little break, and we're going to carry on and see what else there is this afternoon. Lovely elephant bull having a little mud bath there, then heads over to this nice leadwood for a good scratch. You can see that leadwood gets used quite often by the various elephants and rhinos and buffaloes and that come through the area. But straight after the wallow, head over to a tree or a stump or a rock or whatever it is and have a good scratch. Certainly showing signs of coming into musth as well, like we've discussed several times, that kind of typical behavior with putting the trunk on the tusk like that. It's very subtle at the moment, but his temporal glands behind his eye there also starting to swell up just a little, so a good indication he's starting. Well, that's pretty cool. The elephant found us a leopard. Not too sure who it is just yet, but we'll get closer. But just from this kind of distance, potentially tortoise pan male. We'll confirm in a minute. So that was a nice little surprise there. Elephant flushing out the tortoise pan male for us there. So he's at the moment with Tamba kind of establishing himself in the south, and then still the competition with Ravenscourt and Yeleti and all those big boys around. I think he's just trying to sort of find himself, but he certainly hasn't been moving in like Tamba has and started scent marking and calling and all of that, being very vocal. Having a good sniff on that bush. Definitely one of the bushes that the hippo scent marks when he comes across here. We had tracks for a big male leopard in the area this morning as well, in this particular area. Potentially Ravenscourt, so he could have maybe scent marked on that bush, and that's maybe what he's sniffing out there, smelling. Not entirely sure what he's sniffing out there. Potentially another leopard came through the area and scent marked, or yeah, who knows. But interesting behavior though. Alright folks, as you can see it's getting pretty dense in here, so I think we're going to leave him to carry on doing what he's doing, and then we're going to see what else we can get before the sun goes down. Alright folks, well I think that's where we're going to leave it for this evening. Lovely day out again at Savanna, some great teamwork, starting with the cheetah, the elephant, and then a surprise little entry there by the tortoise pan male. Just to finish it off, some hippos here in the golden sunset. Amazing day. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay safe, stay at home, and we'll see you next time.